This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. In the last episode, we saved Thomas Hutch from the horde of the Thin Men as we finally thought and decided about ourselves what we're going to do next. To tackle the base or continue on. Well, I think it's time, folks, to tackle the base. We're completely upgraded to the most we can be with the best armor and the best weapons we can. And I think we're prepared for this. Now, I have slightly changed my lineup a bit on that. I've decided to not bring Merida along, and I've decided to bring Ben, which we'll get to here in a second. The main reason is because he has the psychic ability to add an extra field of protection during that. And I think that'll be more important to us during the final fight than healing in the first place, just because it adds like a 30 or 40 plus bonus to defense or something crazy like that. So having two characters being able to do that, I think is a lot bigger deal than before. So, with that in mind, let's go to the Gallop Chamber and start up the device. The final step. Once the ethereal device is triggered, all forward progress will be stopped. Any current research or foundry project will not be completed. Any injured soldiers in the infirmary will not be healed. Commander, are you sure you wish to proceed? This is the end, folks, or the beginning of the end. Let's get these alien scourge off of our planet. Give us back our gerbs and all that. Alright, Peter, get us there. Spider-Man, we knew you were the hero that we always wanted you to be. They made more movies about you than any other, other than closest next up with Bond.
We have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. Our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Was that Steve Bloom, doing the voice of the head alien? New objective: assault the temple ship. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you can't kill time or anything like that. Well, time does go by eventually, but that's all you can do is attack the ship. We've used our psychic abilities to figure out where this guy is. So obviously you can go to the barracks and make any last minute changes if you need to and everything like that. But this is it, the final showdown against the alien commander himself, the man the creature who wants to take over Earth, use us to our whims, and whatever other nasty things. Nasty. So let's assault the temple ship and get these guys off of our planet. Alright, final area. Colonel Rosso, aka Psycho, from my first LP ever in version so long ago. Barry Burton, the famous Jill, Master of Locking, and Magnum Man himself from Resident Evil. Peter Parker, the Spider-Man, our support and psychic, apparently. He's the hero we always wanted to be. We forgot to remove her. Ben 10, we haven't used you as much, but you've shown a lot of promise indeed. You were the character based off the Dial M for Hero. You've had your own franchises, some highs, some lows, more lows than others, but you're here at XCOM, ready to save the Earth and to... I've noticed most of my characters are blonde-haired, except for the last two. Colonel Gretchen, the Dozer, which I forgot to change her name to like Witch or whatever. You came from a game that was an interesting game to play, and I played it on hard mode, so I paid dearly for that a long time ago. But now you're here, and your abilities as a heavy will help us in the end. And finally, Asura himself from Asura's Wrath, a fun story-based game that unfortunately you had to buy the DLC if you want to get the real ending. Thanks, Capcom. If you become a favorite among the assaulters with all your damage and with your armor and photon cannon or alloy cannon or whatever, you will make some aliens pay. The final team has been set. Go! Go! Why aren't we using the Firestorm to go to the temple ship? And we're using a Sky Ranger. Shouldn't we be using a... Oh no, I guess the Firestorm is more of a interceptor attacking ship. I didn't really have to even really utilize the Firestorms very much. Only a couple of missions. Whatever. It was best to be prepared. Begin the assault. Assaulted? Like Peanuts? Anyway. Operation Avenger. Temple ship assault. Brief. We finally have the strength to face the ethereals on their own ship. The future of humanity is at stake. Expect extreme resistance. Mission objectives. Force entry to the temple ship's bridge. The volunteer must survive. Yeah, you have to actually bring whoever you chose as your psychic dude. They need to survive. Like any of the other characters can die, but if Peter dies, it's all over. Keep him protected at all costs. I think you have to have the armor equipped too, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm kind of surprised there isn't really like a big cutscene of us entering the temple ship. We kind of just go, you know. Oh well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Yep, and it shows the volunteers. I sort of get out.
Voice, new one. Now listen well.
Basically, if this is like... So you alien scum were waiting for one of us to become like this in the first place. That's why you attacked her, so we would improve ourselves to defend ourselves against you. And now we've come up with the next section of humanity, you want to capture us and make us. Who knows what you want to do with us to power yourselves? We're not going to let you. We're going to take you head on and save the Earth from this alien invasion. And prove that XCOM was worth it in the long run. But yeah, this is all being the finale. It's going to be a very long mission. Well, longer than most others because we have to go through the whole temple ship. I don't even know if it shows the whole map here or not. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 sections or something like that. And there's the finale at 6. Like 6 or 7 sections. I think that's it. Yeah, you can kind of tell that the final section is going to be like this big old... Oh, we even got a preview. Ooh. What's there? But anyway, yeah. We've got multiple sections before we get there. That's why it can be kind of a dangerous thing, because the whole... Oh, that's right. You get a new ability if you have the... Sonic armor called Sonic like Rift or whatever it's called. I wonder if it says like what it does. Rift. Devastate an area with a storm of psi energy. The Rift does more damage against targets with low will and reduced damage against targets with high will. Cooldown 4 turns. So we got another way of combating it as well. And that you only get that if you wear the armor. So, all right. Well, let's get this party started with a bang. Huh. As far as I know, we've met every single unit in the game that we can come across. So any enemies we find here will be ones we've encountered before. The only surprise will be the final boss, you know. big surprise that there's a final boss.
I'm on it, Commander. Enemies in sight.
All right, we're starting off small. Sectoids. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Looks like they're running out of enemies if they're sending out the sectoids. All right, not a good start because low percentages and all that fun jazz, but we can do it.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, they've got more health too as sectoids as well. They've got usually they had like what 5, now they've got like 10. Oh, they're all commanders. Okay, wasn't sure if they were just straight up sectoids or not. Okay, so they're commanders. Oh no, they've got some sectoids. You can see a 3 for right there. So, all right. Well, before we start attacking, let's bring everyone in. Just a kind of a. Oh, can we send someone from here? Oh, we can. Okay. Might take you out immediately. Let's see how many dudes are actually in there. 3? I thought there was like I thought I saw another one. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it was an easy one, a 3 for her, but what the hell happened to his head, man? Alright.
Moving out.
Inside we go. Okay, you can see them. I'm probably gonna... Oh, you can only see the big dude, huh? Or not big dude, the small dude. Nuts.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can I see the other one if I move there? Okay, good. That'll help out with that. Let's see, what's his mind thing is pretty... Usually they're pretty strong because they're specifically... Well... I mean, 75% is pretty good. Actually, let me show you... I mean, they have a decent will, but let me show you Sonic Rift while we're here. Sonic Storm! Wah, 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 wah. Ah!
As we head out, the new one has surpassed all that have come before, and with such great confidence, so skilled with a gift.
Yeah, they think I'm awesome because of my,
Adjusting aim.
There we go.
Kill confirmed.
But yeah, when you use Sonic Storm, the big dudes are impressed. They're like, ooh, ah.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I don't think you can get run into it now, but I could be wrong.
Overwatch, aye aye.
The new one faces the earliest effort of the ethereal ones. The first failure, though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marred by their cowardice and frailty, which made them cruel and ultimately useless.
Because of their earning their psychic abilities a little bit earlier, huh? Alright, we got Cyberdis now.
To engage.
Okay. Because we did see multiple ones of them appear, so okay. Are you guys out you're out in the open, aren't you? So that would be technically on the line or whatever it is. I mean, it looks like they're out in the open, so it should. So as long as they're not covered, we should be able to take them out. So, all right, number 1. Yeah, so we got on the zone. Let's see if we can crit that thing. Now Cyberdiscs aren't as scary now. Oh, did we just wreck it? Oh, nice. Yeah, they're not as scary as they used to be now that... Oh, we destroyed them. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, there's more of them. Okay. Well, not more of them, but... I probably should move him out so I can actually start getting to a decent spot. Yeah, we'll use that turn to move. Oh, wait, what? I thought I moved to the cover. Huh, okay. Oh, you moved into some cover. There should be... I think there's a Cyberdisc there, too, but I don't have a... I kind of spent my wad, if you know what I mean. Because they will move forward. Yeah, the thing I'm afraid of is the bomb variation for cyber disc or whatever that they'll throw at me, or if they move. See, if he moves and he throws a bomb, he'll definitely hit both of us, which would be a bad start to this little story. You know what I mean?
Moving.
Let me move her back.
Got it covered.
I think we're gonna do that with him too.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm gonna see if they move forward or not.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
We'll move you back so that way we can kind of avoid the grenade situation here.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
On Overwatch.
Let's see if you move or not. They're there. Okay, so you did move.
Ah, damn it.
At least we got... Okay, so you moved... Really? He's out of range? Can we fly to get that?
Jetpack operational.
Really? Why can't I see him? I can... Look at that. There's nothing stopping me from seeing that at all. Look at that, okay? That can be seen. Seriously, I really sometimes just don't get the way sight works and all that. Oh, we critted it. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter now. All right, let's move you back in there.
Okay.
Might move you a bit closer so we can see the drone. Or we'll move Parker, I guess.
Location confirmed.
Just to,
Contact.
okay. Uh-oh. Well, I did not expect to... Luckily, they're just sectoids, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, who can you see? Only the drone? Really? Well, at least it's out in the open.
X-ray neutralized.
I'm just gonna turn off flight.
Touching down.
Ooh, Angel of Death. Probably get that from like shooting, like killing someone, or killing a bunch of people. One of the two. Who do we have? We don't have. I don't have enough to throw a bomb, do I? I don't have enough for that, man.
Roger that. Scanning.
Could see what is Ospra's range? Would he be able to get close enough for? No, not really. Might
Rolling
just
out.
leave that to maybe Russo or something like that. Might be close enough to do a decent amount of damage.
Sprint and spray.
Like I said, the Rager's sectoid, so I should be.
Roger.
Although I think they can mind phrase, so that would be a little extra damage, but. Alright, you disappear. Go back to the ether where you cometh from.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, good, you missed. Luckily the game doesn't just straight up throw like everything at you for the finale. Well, okay, it does, but it doesn't throw at you all at once, you know what I mean? So it's so you can be prepared. Man, we're doing pretty good so far. We're getting a lot of crits, so but yeah, this fight ain't over yet, folks. Not by a long shot. We still got like, so this is like section 1, so that means we've got like I think 6 more sections to go of just area to explore before we get to the final area. Oh, the final countdown. Yeah, I usually like splitting my guys into in each path, so that way they either possibility for flanking or covering any new enemies that appear, or stuff like that. So I think it's a good idea to do that, but do it however you want.
Ignition.
You don't really get to fly that far when you think about it.
Ready to engage. Moving to position.
Alright. Oh yeah, probably good times to reload too after every major section, maybe, just in case you I mean, like I said, I got most of the upgrades, so I should probably be good for the most part.
Reloading.
But you want to be doubly sure, just in case you have a crazy section that you have to go through. I'm just gonna
Coming in.
set him down and land over here or
Location
something
confirmed.
like that. Let's see.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, some of my people that probably should be doing a lot more here aren't. It's just, just the luck of the draw, I
Headed
guess.
there now. Come get some.
Should have reloaded for them. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. But now that we've attacked the stronghold of the commander, they're going to throw everything at us but the kitchen sink. They've started light with some sectoid and commanders, and then threw a cyber disk. I can't wait to find out what happens next. Can you, viewers? But come back to watch and see. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.